Question number 8. How can Qadianis believe in Mirza Ghulam Ahmad Qadiani who had such blasphemous beliefs and ideologies? Do you think that everyone in the Ahmadiyya community is fully aware of these beliefs and ideologies? Or have they studied them? Or do they research these aspects thoroughly? No. The majority of the Ahmadis, more than 90%, are not well versed in the details of their own beliefs. They are simply stuck with the idea that Mirza Ghulam Ahmad Qadiani was the Masih or Mahdi. Most of them are not aware of Mirza's actual beliefs, doctrines, and blasphemous statements. There are several reasons for this. Our department, Dawat Islam, has successfully helped more than 750 Ahmadis to embrace Islam. During this process, it became evident that many Ahmadis had no knowledge of their own beliefs. Our members found that when Ahmadis were confronted with Mirza Ghulam Ahmad Qadiani's true beliefs and blasphemous statements, they were quick to disassociate from him and cursed him, ultimately embracing Islam. If Ahmadis already had knowledge of these beliefs, they wouldn't be feel affected by our presentations. However, they are often unaware of Mirza's actual beliefs. This is a strong indication that ordinary Ahmadis do not have access to Mirza Ghulam Ahmad Qadiani's original writings, real beliefs, or heretical statements. Our Dawat Islam department is working to make these writings and beliefs available to Ahmadis so they can make firm decisions about their faith. Currently, Ahmadis are not allowed to see these documents and writings. Their religious leaders and murabbis, preachers, keep them in the dark about them. We challenge Ahmadis to read Mirza Ghulam Ahmad Qadiani's actual writings and his true beliefs in detail, whatever version of Masih, Mahdi, or Prophet they believe him to be. If they read and understand his actual beliefs, the distinction between truth and false, right and wrong will become evident to them. But the issue is that they are not given access to these writings, or they are not exposed to the blasphemous beliefs contained within them. How can anyone believe in someone like Mirza Ghulam Ahmad Qadiani, who was such a lunatic character? The role assigned to Mirza in front of you is not presented in the same manner in front of the ordinary Qadianis Ahmadis. They are not aware of Mirza Qadiani's true identity. If they were aware, would they accept it? Would they acknowledge it? Would they adhere to it? Another point is that when all these matters are presented in front of an ordinary Qadiani, they then go to their murabbis and preachers to seek clarification and inquire about its explanation. The murabbi or preacher who provides clarification is readily accepted by them because their beliefs and theories are instilled in them through systematic training. They are indoctrinated and conditioned to such an extent that they do not go elsewhere without seeking their murabbis or preachers' guidance. If they start their own research, if they begin to study independently, then disbelief will become apparent and the filth and obscenity will come to light. To prevent this from happening, truth is kept hidden, controlled, and veiled. For a Qadiani Ahmadi, the mode of action is that whatever the Murabbi explains, they accept it, submit to it, and do not question or object to it. They understand their instructor's word as the final say on each and every matter concerning their lives. They are mentally conditioned in such a way. If these people were to start questioning or objecting themselves, engage in research or study independently, then they would see beyond the facade, expose the fraud, and reject the indoctrination. This is why many of Mirza Ghulam Ahmad Qadiani's statements, which we often mock and laugh at when presented in front of Qadianis, they try to explain and to clarify them in a different manner. One reason for this is that when a person's respect and admiration have been ingrained in your heart since childhood, and his or her personality has been portrayed as the best human being, modeled to be the best, then regardless of whether she is the worst and most repugnant disbeliever in the universe, after growing up, you cannot listen to anything against him or her. Even if something appears against him or her, you will clarify it such a way that his or her good side comes forward.